President Donald Trump appeals to Russian President Vladimir Putin to stop, and he urges that a peace deal get done soon. White House Correspondent Owen Jensen asked the president about the latest plea. Owen.
That's right, Eric. Good evening to you. President Trump made that stop comment you referred to on social media. I was able to ask him about it directly early this afternoon. Here's my very brief interaction with the president. Take a listen.
Outside the West Wing, President Donald Trump greets Norway's Prime Minister Jonas Gahr Sture.
President Trump, sir, today you told Vladimir Putin to stop with the attacks. Do you think he'll listen to you?
I do, yeah.
Do you think there's still a chance for peace?
President Trump answered that question minutes later in the cabinet room.
So we are thinking that very strongly that they both want peace, but they have to get to the table. We're waiting a long time. There's a lot of hatred there. There's a lot of very bad blood. A lot of distrust, but I hope we're going to get there for the sake of a lot of young people that are dying.
The president's meeting comes as Russia launches a new attack on Kyiv, killing at least a dozen people and injuring dozens more. Russia's deadliest assault on the Ukrainian capital since last July, and occurring just as peace efforts are coming to a head.
You know, I started out because I didn't like all the money that we were paying, and then I realized how many people were dying. And that's by far the more important element right now.
U.S. Special Envoy Steve Witkoff is set to meet again with Russian President Vladimir Putin tomorrow. And over at the Pentagon, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth welcomes NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte for a day of meetings with senior U.S. officials. Norway, a member of NATO and a strong supporter of Ukraine, shares a roughly 123-mile border with Russia.
I have saluted the President for his initiative to make progress towards something that can be a ceasefire and an end to this terrible conflict. It is a complex picture, but it needs political will and push, and we have exchanged ideas on that.
Now, the issue of trade and tariffs also came up. President Trump said the Norwegians are great business people and great traders. He expects there to be a conclusion very soon. He said both countries, Norway and the U.S., have a great relationship. At the White House, Owen Jensen, EWTN News Nightly.